So, I always understood that the absence of something is not sufficient substance, and I suffered for it. However, I learned how to cope with it by those who taught me this way. Then later, I tried coping with it psychotically, and now I tend to be coping with it traditionally, using the institutions of the world and their strength to separate me from these bubbles. Um, I even tried the incredibly rationalistic route, with the atheism and all that stuff. Um, didn't work. Psychotically, didn't work. Mm, religiosity didn't work. Actually, kind of made it worse. But yeah, just being a normal guy, it's kind of been the best remedy, which is kind of makes sense if you think that Jesus was a normal guy until he was 30 and then started his mission, and that was the greatest, best thing without sin that he could do. So if you go and be a normal guy, it's actually great, and you meet other normal people and you get to interact and bless them and stuff. Oh yeah. So it's kind of like my family, they were really into these their spiritual leaders were these people from the Children of God, which is this kind of movement that was somewhat popular in Spain, which was quite like isolationist, and would do a lot of like child abuse and sexual stuff like that. And so it got shut down and destroyed totally. So people from that group were the ones that brought my parents to faith, and great. I really do appreciate the time my dad spent with me, telling me who Jesus is and stuff. It didn't get through. I didn't understand. Only later, when it became imperative to understand, did a teaching that he gave me come back, and I'll always appreciate that forever, and I'm sure everyone I come across will too. But having such a narcissistic system, it's quite painful to see how much one was in that, and how it's led to just entering those kind of relationships afterwards, because it's all you know. If only there was like an awareness and a repentance, that would be an incredible example to follow. And so if my family is not going to take that, my parents, my siblings, then I've got to be the one to take it and lead that awareness and repentance.